Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. I am back with another grocery shopping trip. So today I shopped mostly at NoFrills. It is a PC affiliated store. I like the PC Optimum program for the points because I find you can really find some deals and maximize the amount of groceries you can get for the amount of cash you are spending. And then we also grabbed just a couple things from Giant Tiger, which is a Canadian store similar to a Target, but smaller. So all of these groceries here are to feed 2 people, and some stuff sometimes is also used in some dog food, because we have 1 dog. She's adorable. But mostly all of this food is for 2 adults in Ontario, Canada. So this shopping trip came out to around $125. I did not redeem any Optimum points. I meant to, but then I forgot to mention it to the cashier, and really it's not a big deal. I'll just use them on my next shopping trip because we always need groceries. And yeah, I'll let you know the price of everything. Also, this will probably last us about 2 weeks. We probably won't go back for another 2 weeks, just based on like all the produce and things we have in the pantry and freezer. Will be good for a while. But I'll start with Giant Tiger actually. So Giant Tiger, I only got these 3 items on the right. So the romaine hearts, 3 of them was $2.88, which is a good price. Up here, these Canadian Fancy Honeycrisp apples. I was happy to get that. 3 pounds was also, I believe it was $2.88 as well, or $2.99. So great price for 3 pounds of apples. About $1 a pound is really good. And then these navel oranges were $3.88 for 3 pounds. I got one that was a little green, but I'll probably just cut that up, see if it's good today, and the rest look great. We have been loving the oranges lately. And then while I was checking out, the cashier I guess they're trying to get these out, or people to try them, gave me this bag of barbecue chips for free, so we'll probably enjoy those sometime when we have friends or something else going on. But that was a nice little perk. So all of that at Giant Tiger came to about $9. Over here, everything else from NoFrills. I'll keep on this side. So this lean ground beef, it's 2 packs of 450 grams, so about 2 pounds was $8.88, so $4.44 a pound. That's a good price for lean ground beef up here. This Armstrong triple cheddar cheese was $4.44 for the bag. I got 2 of these turkey pepperonis, 175 grams. Luckily they had it in stock, and it has a good date. It's good till May, and we probably go through one of these every 2 weeks, so that'll last us a while. And they can be hard to find. They're usually sold out at my NoFrills, or about half the time. So when I see them, I usually grab 2. But they're good. They're $3.99 for those. A little less fat, more protein for those. And then down here, I got a cream cheese spread, just the regular no-name brand, dairy farm, or 100% Canadian milk. That was $3. Typically it's always $3, so good price. Then I got just the small thing of sour cream for $2.59. We don't typically go through a big tub before it goes bad, so if there's no sales, I like to get the little tub just to avoid wasting food. This white plus fiber Wonder Bread was, I believe, $3.39. No sales on bread really this week, but we like that for sandwiches or whatever. This Classico Alfredo sauce was $3. It's good to either mix in with a marinara sauce to make like a rosé creamy sauce, or just on its own is great. I got a can of crushed tomatoes. That was $1.50. And then over here I got 2 things of ice cream. A Haagen-Dazs strawberry was $5.99, and then this Ben & Jerry's half-baked was $5.50. I was only going to get one of them because we typically share a little tub of ice cream a week, but they had a PC Optimum offer on. If you spent $10 on ice cream, you got $1.50 or 1,500 points back. So I got 2, and then I just will get one next week, or most likely won't need one the next time we shop. These Activia yogurts are always on for $5.50 at NoFrills. I got one of the peach, raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, and another one of the more different flavors, the cherry, apple, blackberry, strawberry, rhubarb, and there's also raspberry in that. My boyfriend loves the Activia yogurts. He takes 2 every single day. I've tried to get him on other more affordable brands, and he just always says he prefers that one, so I'll let him have it. These Italian brioche buns were also on for $3. They were on a bit of a sale. They're pretty good. I was just gonna get the Wonder Bread buns because they were on sale for a bit cheaper, but they were all out, so I was happy to get these. Still a decent price for burger buns, and we're gonna do burgers sometime this week. This Cracker Barrel 12 cheese slices was $4.50. We like those over just like the sliced cheese for sandwiches and grilled cheeses and such. This dark brown sugar was $2.77, so I had to restock on that one because I was all out. And then I got this pulp-free 100% orange juice. My boyfriend likes orange juice, and we like having it with breakfast on the weekends. So that was $4.29. I got a cranberry cocktail and a peach cocktail of the Allen's like 1 liter boxed juices. They were 88 cents each, so good deal. One cantaloupe. Cantaloupes were on for $1.88. I maybe should have gotten 2, but we'll eat through that. There were some good deals on fruit this week, so we're gonna have some variety for the next little bit. I got 1 box. My boyfriend really likes this white cheddar KD, so, or he said he did, and he wanted to have it, so I got 1 box. It was $1.99, no deals, but got that for us to have. This box of Lucky Charms, just like the smaller box, was $3.99. That's kind of a treat for him. And then I also got the 600 gram kiwis was $3.99 plus 1,000 optimum points back. So $1 off or $1 for next time, which is good on an already like well-priced fruit, I find. We needed more Hellmann's mayo. We like the half fat. We like a spread on our sandwiches, but we don't need the extra fat to make it flavorful since we almost always have cheese with sandwiches. And then this giant 10-pound bag, or 10 or 8-pound bag of onions was $3.99. I was just gonna get the smaller 3-pound bag, but it was like only like 20 cents less expensive, and I will most likely like cut this bag in half, chop up half of them, cook them slightly, and then freeze them so that I can use them in like soups or other recipes down the road. So like not to waste, but it's like a way better deal to buy the big bag if you're going to use them before they go bad. But if you aren't, like I usually just buy the 3-pound bags because I don't love the process of chopping that many onions, but for the small difference in price, I will do it this time. These green grapes were on for $1.44. They looked really good. They feel super firm. $1.44 a pound, so we got like, this was $2.40. Great deal for grapes. I got 4 bananas, yellow. I let a lot of my bananas turn, so they will be going in the freezer for smoothies or protein shakes. But the bananas were like $1.03 for those 4, which is great. I got 1 small red pepper. It was like $1.20. I'll be making a chili this week, so that will go in the chili. Got 1 Roma tomato. I think they were on for $2 a pound. This was like 60 cents. It'll be used for burgers and probably sandwiches. 2 English cucumbers. They were $1.50 each, so $3 total for those. And then I realized I missed some stuff over here. These kisses were $3.50 for a 200 gram bag. Usually I just buy a small bag at the dollar store to put out in a bowl in our living room, just to have like a little sweet treat if you want like a small chocolate after a meal or something. And usually I get the 100 gram bag at the dollar store for $2.50, but these were on for $3.50 per bag, so I got 2. I'll hide one away for my boyfriend, and the other one I'll put out, and then when we need them again, I'll use the other bag because it's really like it's $1 more for double, so it's definitely some good savings to buy them like in these bags when they're on sale like that. And then I did get 1 more of these, the double stuffed Oreo. The 8 cookies was $1. I like that it's only 8, so that like you can't just like down like half a bag of Oreos, but they're on for $1 for PC Optimum members as like a hit of the month at any PC store. So got these in NoFrills as well. But yeah, that'll be good to have or to keep for like a road trip or something. Anyways, so that is all we got. I think I got some decent prices on everything. Like some things were just regular price, but we just needed them again. And then other things were decent deal. We'll be eating lots of good produce. And I don't think I got too many sweet treats this time, which is good. But anyways, let me know if you have any tips on like budget shopping or even like impulse control when you're shopping, because I definitely went with a list, but I added some stuff to my cart this time around that maybe wasn't on the list, but I either wanted to try or just realized we needed. So it got a little higher on the dollar amount than I wanted, but we will use everything here before it goes bad. So not too upset about it. Anyways, have a good day, everyone. Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll see you next time. Bye.